We are on! Welcome back, everyone, to what has been a productive 2 days away. Doing some building off camera and laying in bed and slowly regretting ever having existed because my body hates me. Hope you've been doing well. I finally got this working, by the way, the Tom story system. Why am I so zoomed in? Is that just how close Minecraft is? I've been playing on like a projector while I've been sick, and so it feels weird being this close. But yeah, I've got inventory configurator was what I was missing. Lets you set the priority of inventories. So now I can actually run the system properly. That's what I was doing wrong. Let's open up some eggs to crack us off today. Not many, but that's okay. And then we'll get to work on doing some aquarium stuff. I need an answer as well. I posted this in the Discord, but does the amount of Pokemon in a... It's a weird light spot on my sword there. See that? It's like right behind my head. There's this little spot of light on my sword. Does the amount of Pokemon in a pasture block change how much the breeding rate goes for? Because I don't want to cause too much lag. I say as I'm about to build a gosh darn aquarium, but... I don't want to cause too much lag. So if I can cut that 15 Magikarp down to 2 and it still breed at the same rate, I am here for that. But I just need to know if that's the case or not. Because I was just running on the assumption that the Pokemon generate them, not the block, but... You are not part of the staff. This is in fact a staff-only area. Also, we got my little guy. I haven't given him a nickname yet. I had a nickname. You have to go eat dinner? Go eat dinner, my friend. Enjoy your dinner. I hope it's lovely, and I hope you enjoy it. Go look after that body. It is important. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully you'll be back later. I'll only be on for about an hour and a half, but if not, I'll catch you later. But thank you for stopping by all the same. I appreciate the follow I saw offline there on the activity feed. Thank you. Shoutouts. Alright, so I'm going to start working on this a bit more on the back end side. So we've got 3 Magikarp barrels for items. I need to flesh out these fish tanks here. And I need to do it in a way that connects to my system. So we need a bunch of wood first for the aquarium. So our first step is actually going to be spruce wood. So let's go up and do that. I've got my wireless terminal for 16 or 64 blocks, I think it is. Brain. Spruce. Sprucely. And then we grab some bone meal. Perfect. We've got stacks of it. And then we come up here. So I need barrels in these, because when the aquarium is going to be running... Oh, eggs hatching. Let's go. None of them are great. No shiny. Oh, hang on. There might be a few more staggered. Yeah, I thought that was a staggered run. Yeah, brain. It's gone already, guys. It's already happening. Yep, it's gone. I hate when I do that. I just talk and don't actually think about what I'm saying. There's the last of the Magikarp. I don't think any of those were shiny either, but... I'm not sure if it's going to pop up with it or not, because I've already got the shiny achievement now. You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, that thought is long gone. That train has set sail. Someone, like, go clip that and send it back to me, like, now, in the future. Future editing me. Can you send me whatever I was talking about? And I'll spin back to it right now. No, that didn't. Okay, what's a shot? I don't remember. My memory is shot. Gotta do Christmas shopping today. I need to make a list of all that as well. I've been messing with the audio as well, so if audio is a bit scuffed, bear with me. Let me know if you have any feedback on it, because, hello? One tree being a jerk. Oh, come on, I need just one more. Why? Just give me one more. Yeah, I need a bunch of saplings to make another mega spruce. I hate when crouching doesn't quite get you enough. Right, let's just send the whole... Oh, hello. Hey, oh. Come on. I was going to say I didn't think that one was going to go for a second then, and as I was going to say it, it went. Right, more spruce logs. We need a bunch of wood. Wood is my biggest problem, and we're about to go through a bunch of it because we need to run a heap of that Tom's inventory networking stuff. So we'll see how that goes for us at least. Alright. Now, if they could just drop me 4 of their saplings. We've got 1 of their saplings. 2 saplings. I need 4. I'm going to get some Mega Spruce. We're going to spread some more podzol. Also, I just realized Jade's working again. I don't know what update caused that, but I'll take the win. Have I got, if I go to iron, I don't have EMI looting still active is a problem. It's really irritating me because I don't know what has disabled that. It must be server-side at this point because it wasn't working on either computer. Perfect. Okay, so let's go for a Mega Spruce. I want to put it like real close to the door so it spreads the podzol right up to the door. But there's a chance that that happens. Oh, that's why. I didn't realize these leaves were literally in the road. No. Alright, we're gonna have to move it further back. Come on, tree. Get out of here. You're in the road of progress. We have a business to run. We've got an aquarium to build. I'm so good at Minecraft. Look at that. Oh, okay. Just break that sugarcane right where I'm not meant to. I need a bunch of books as well, so we've got a mini sugarcane farm going here, just to get us going. I would like to expand it, but I am also very lazy. Oh gosh. I suppose I could expand it out horizontally. I might do that in a moment. With just a single block of water there. Come on. Do it. That worked. Oh wow, that's huge with the tiny leaves. We're going to get bugger all leaves back from that. Let's jump on our Decky Dewey for a minute. A legendary... Oh, it's unique. Okay, I thought I got excited for a second. I'm like, we're opening with a legendary? Button 7. I have not... I've been using the numpad on a keyboard while I've been in bed because I don't have the MMO mouse. And the 7's at the top left there, and it's on the bottom left here on my mouse. So I kept pressing the wrong button. Alright, let's go. Just gotta chop this tree down. This is a massive tree. That I've never seen one grow that tall with such few leaves. But we're good. So, we are working on a lot of build projects at the same time here. I want to prioritize the aquarium for now, just because that's so fresh in my head. I've got a, like, 10-page notes document that I was up until 4 AM the other night, just writing down ideas of this aquarium. This is my Toby Fox fever dream. This is my, I have to make this. Like, it is going to be the coolest thing ever. So, I'm excited for this. I've been working hard at it all of yesterday. Before and after work, I was just grinding away at this. I've caught a few Pokemon for it. I've got to organize all that so that when I do open the museum, I can whack them in their things, and we're good to go. Oh. I did not realize my Discord sounds were on. That's weird. I'll check that out in a second. Let's have a look. Why are you not in streamer mode? Am I streaming? I'm streaming. I'm recording. Why is Discord not in streamer mode? If I switch back to my other profile... That one's in streamer mode. Okay, I'll just stay on that one for now. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're so good. Now you guys won't think you got a Discord notification again. Leave a comment if you thought you had a Discord notification. Oh, Anki got a shiny. We got a legendary. It's a busy morning. I had a legendary spawn when I was working on the aquarium yesterday. Because I was underground and it wasn't on my minimap, I had to like either go left, up or down to figure out where it was. And I made the wrong call. And so it despawns. So shout out to not having the locations. If you ever run a server like this, leave the legendary locations XYZs on. It is really upsetting when you miss a legendary because you go up and the legendary was down. Not everyone lives on the surface. I live underground predominantly, so I've lost 2 legendaries now to that. 2 potential legendary chances that I just could not find a legendary with. and despawned it in the process. At least I'm 95% sure. Either that or it spawned really low down, and I just did not go low enough. But, yeah, I could not find it. Twice now that's happened. Which is upsetting, but it is also a silly block game. So we'll be alright. Okay, let's, how are we going? We got more eggs are coming in, which is good. We can put that away, that away, that away, that away. That can go. We're gonna make... Has this got the 4 chest recipe? Nah, wishful thinking. There we go. Let's just make a bunch of that. We'll keep that in there for now. We're gonna go for about... I want to go... Let's grab 24 chests. 20 of them. And I'm glad that I put all that wood away. Spruce. Because I will need all of it back. There is some excitement for whoopers going on in the chat. Alright. So, we need to make some Tom's cable. At Tom's. There we go. At Tom's, we need inventory cable. And I'm just going to take a bunch of it. Oh, it's a pink whooper! Someone found a shiny whooper. How exciting. Alright, so I'm going to run some inventory cable over here. Because with the mons, we've got Poke Workers on. Cobble Workers? Cobblemon Poke Workers? We've got the Workers mod on. So what it means is that all of our fish in the aquarium are going to be having fishing loot drop on them. They're gonna, like, pick up fishies for us. And that's great. I love that for them. There is an issue for that, in that it does just accumulate at the top of the tank. And so my already major issue with entities, and the fact that I'm running an aquarium that is literally just entities, like, is gonna add more entities to the server. So I need to work on something to mitigate that. So what I'm gonna do is down here, in this tank, I'm going to make a little barrel. Just a vanilla barrel. We can't make a barrel. Let's try that again, but in vanilla. Barrel. And then in Tom's, they've got these hopping... We don't have any. At Tom's. These things right here. Basic inventory hoppers. Which need hoppers. Which, surprise, surprise. And for each one of these, we're going to put a hopper on it. And we're going to grab that. And then we need an indicator block. We need something that is... There we go. Let's go pink dye is going to be our test block. So I'm going to break... I think I'm going to go for this one here. And that is going to temporarily flood us down here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run inventory cable. Inventory cable. Inventory cable... Actually, that one becomes a hopper. I'm now realizing I'm going to drown doing this. There we go. That's better. So inventory cable, downwards hopper, barrel. What that's going to do for us is allow us to have the fish drop into this barrel, just as a little bit of tank decoration, like a little boat and stuff, you know? Can I get like a bit of seagrass? Just for this tank here. No, I can't. That's... No, there it is. I was going to say, just a little bit of seagrass. I don't need too much. Just to give this thing some flavor. Don't break the lava. Perfect. Okay, that's how we get in and out. Perfect. I will patch that hole on the floor later. So now we can run this back to the main base. And I think I'm just going to go horizontally this way. And hopefully... Oh, hello? We've got to go down a bit. We're off by 1. So we're going to burrow underground here. There we go. We're going to go straight underneath the pasture walk. And hopefully we should hit the cables that it's using, ideally. Ideal world, we will run square into its tunnel. And now we are, there we go, we're under base just, so I can run my cable. There we go. And now we just run this line all the way back to our aquarium. So now anything our aquarium does with the Cobble Workers mod... Whoa! They are just going nutso with the legendaries today. Let me quickly... There we go. Alright, and we now have a way... I just need a way out of here. Oh, that was very dangerous. There was lava right there. Alright, so. There we go. So that's now connected. That's all working as intended. So for the test, why did I do that? What is wrong with me? That one's safe to break too. So I should be able to go to this barrel here, right? Put our pink dye in. And it should come back in the system. At the bottom. Pink dye. Good. So I test. That works. That barrel's on. It's online. I really want to get rid of that lava, but it's fine for now. Alright, this is all backstage. That's fine. Perfect. Alright. Then we can come over here. Because this one's also going to become a fish tank. Let's get a bit of light in here. Oh, I forgot to place the roof. I forgot to replace the roof on that one. Alright, let's get... Actually, while we're here, let's get some hatches going, I think. I do need jacaranda wood for that. And I don't... Yeah, I've got nowhere near enough. So let's quickly get a bit more of that. Because these are the default hatches I'm using. Because they blend in really well with the sandstone. But also look distinct enough that you know that there's a little access hatch there. They're really nice. I like them. So yeah, we'll head back up. I'm not going to take the stairs despite going over to the stairs. That's a bad idea. Just going to make our way slow. I need to put a bubble column here. You ever consider that I have too many, like, half thoughts? I need a bubble column right here. And one for downstairs. We could do that. We could totally do that right now. Like, there is nothing stopping us from getting distracted already. Just do not let fear hold you back, chat. Go get distracted. Go fall in love. This is why, by the way, I need my wireless terminal. Because, like, oh my gosh. The amount of distracting I do. I changed my plan. I'm like, okay, I need that bone meal I just put away now. There we go. And while we wait for that tree to drop me some replacement leaves, we're just going to whack all that back in there. Turn this into some logs. I'm going to need way more jacaranda leaves. I'm now realizing, because that's, what, 8 hatches. That's probably enough of that, but I do want signs as well. And jacarandas have, like, this really nice, very subtle purple, light white signs. They are gorgeous. So I'd love to get a bit more, so I can just make a couple more pieces of jacaranda wood in the system. Any minute now it's going to drop a leaf. Any minute now. Any second a leaf is going to fall. There we go. Actually dropped 3 as I was complaining about it not dropping any. I miss vein miner. I miss tree capitator. I miss fast leaf decay. Okay, there we go. Oh, one of the puppies wants to go in or out. One sec. Oh, I should have pressed the mute button. Woof. I remember to press the mute button that time. Okay. I need a button on my, like, hotkeys to mute myself when I sneeze. Because going and clicking on OBS is spicy. What did I come in here for? I don't even need to come in here to do this. It's like, not a thing that I need to do. There we go. Oh, that sign tried to come at me. Alright, so in here we can come back in, and we're going to set this up so it's basically ready for guest operation, not backstage area stuff. Our backworks are going to be a mess still, but I just want these to be staff-only doors. You can see why I like that jacaranda wood signage. It's very beautiful. Stuff only. Parkball is in the game. I just seen that in the chat there. It is a, it gets just like a plus 1.5. It's like a great ball, I think. Alright, so we need an access hatch here for... Come on, I can do this. Nailed it. Alright, that's good. I'll keep torches in the backstage area for now. Signage here we want. Let's put a sign here. To Magikarp. There we go. That's what's going to be in that tank. I'm going to go for 2. And 1 on the other side. I do need to look into doors. What doors do we have? None of those are great for this. We want a safe door, but a door that does not look garbage. And I'm going to be using stainless steel for the base. Heck, is a magic door. Look at that thing. We've got... Again, the Jacaranda doors are good. But that's just more Jacaranda what I'm using. Fur, I don't have much of... I'm going to stick with Jacaranda. I love that I'm so indecisive about this. But it's that little glass window so you can see what's on the other side. Just screams good idea. Or like that. Safety glass. If anyone asks, that's like reinforced. Just like a fish tank glass. That's why it's safe to go out there. That way you can see when there's a deer that's going to run you down. Get out of the aquarium. You're not an exhibit. Oh, that's the wrong Pokemon I sent out. That's not going to kill. These doors are going to be stainless steel. That I know. Get that one. So if I go stainless steel doors and we make 6 stainless steel ingots. I wonder... Don't look at me like that, Decidueye. There we go. So these are stuff-only doors. Perfect. And then over here... we can, nice and simply, just have a quick access to the tank. Through the roof, I think. Which requires ladders. Ladder, we don't have any, that's okay. Ladders are nice. Oh, if I can spell the word stick right. 3rd time's a charm. Oh my gosh. Let's grab some planks. Let's make some... How are we out of sticks? It's a fishing... like, byproduct. You know what I mean? I guess all the toms must have drained it. We must have come, like, just short when we done the, toms. Which was lucky, I guess. Alright, so we can come in here. Go like that. And then in here, we're going to chuck a barrel there, I think. And if we can get over here so we don't drown. We can go underneath the... There we go. Oh, almost. Underneath everything we've got going on here. That's the other tank, so we should be able to hook in there. I'll just drop that at the end of the line there. We can then run our cable this way. Let's go. Okay. I'll just back over this slowly. We'll just do it slow. Take our time, you know? Just relax in this water that's probably going to drown us. There we go. So we can place the hopper. We can place a barrel. We can place our trapdoor for access there. Perfect. And then I might as well get the hopper and barrel now. That way this tank is done. Barrel. Why do I not make these in bulk? Barrel. And we need atoms. I should also add these to favorites. Alright, what is the key one? We're gonna do a key binding. Welcome back to the key binding stream. Controls, key binds. It is EMI is the thing I'm looking for. JEI overlays. Add or remove bookmark is A. Why has it got JEI? Does that mean? Nope, it's near... Oh. Oh, there was the... Okay, I've got to get the pop out. Back in a sec. And the puppy's back. Oh no, I got the blue bar. Cool. Puppy's back. Let's go. Brain. What were we doing? Barrel, EMI, favorites. Gotcha. Thanks. In keybinds here. Bottom sidebar, binds. Focus search, crafts. Where is favorites? A. Done. So if I go boop, that does nothing. There's a bit of glare on my screen because the sun is just bouncing off the neighbor's window there. So I'm going to tilt that up. Do I need to unbind it from JEI? This is how my modded experience goes, I swear. Add and remove bookmark. That's adding to favorites. Add me to favorites. Left panel. Favorites. There we go. Got it. Cool. So I can add that and that. Barrel. And now we don't have to search it. It can just go on the left side here. So that means now we can go back into our crafting terminal and click the hopper. Grab another one of those lads. Grab another one of these lads. Now we should be able to go hopper, barrel. I want this one facing upwards. Perfect. Pink die test. Give it a minute. There is an issue. I think we might be too far away now. If that's the case, I have a plan B, but it's not fun. So I think we are now too far away, or I placed the hopper down wrong. Let's just double check. We got a vanilla barrel. That hopper is facing downwards. It is connected to a full pipeline. And it is not working. Okay, we go to plan B. Plan B is not fun either. Like, it sucks. Plan B sucks, chat. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig just down here. Like that. We are so close to imminent death at any moment in this place. There we go. So we come down here. I'm going to disconnect this whole line. And there is a reason for this. I don't know what that cloud connected thing does either, by the way. Let me know, because I have no clue. We're going to make a separate system for all the drops in here. And we're just going to put a void chest on or something. Like, something that just disposes of it. Everything that comes in, dead. I might have to do the lava dropper thing that I do with all my excess bulk from my regular system. We might have to do something of that nature. I'm going to make these accessible across the entire base too, so we can get to all of them nice and cleanly. So what I'm thinking is we have a main little area down here. Like this. That we can then set up as a, like, quote, storage area, end quote. And that way, if we get anything down here, I'm just trying to make this aesthetic, because I don't like the lighting being all frickery. There we go. Alright, so what I've got, I think I've got a spare inventory controller. Inventory controller, we have multiple. So I can connect these up to the inventory controller here. And then on that, I can connect a barrel. Because barrels can open without having to worry about things like blocks open above them. So, barrel. You can't do double barrels, but, you know, just put 2 barrels in inventory controller. Spruce, barrel. We'll make a spruce barrel. We'll make it copper. I said we'll make it copper. Am I out of copper? Oh, truly a sad day. No, we're not out of copper. What the heck is it doing to me? Stop being a jerk. Spruce barrel, and then copper barrel. Iron barrel. Oh, I can't type. Iron. We've got 55 more. I haven't checked the iron for a while, so that's alright. We can live with 55, especially because we've got to mine out more areas soon. Do we have enough to make that up to gold? I would like to. We do not. Flat top spruce barrel? No, I like the little divot on top. There we go. So we've got a barrel here now. So now, if everything worked according to plan, which it should, we should be able to come down here and have a look and see that that barrel is still not working. So it was not the pipe system at all. It was just whatever's going on here being a bit wacky. The good news is I can like drop that in there. So that one's working. I think it is just this barrel did not agree with what I'd done to it. What we can do is, once we get this set up with the temporary chest, we can see about connecting it back to the main base. Once we get the whole aquarium online, we'll do some tests with it then like that. Because, is it that the barrel needs to be sideways? Is this a directional thing that I'm not aware of? Is it something as simple as this? It is not. Okay. So it's not directional based. You know, you'd think working in an aquarium, you would have better breathing. Like, I would have, like, potions of water breathing or something. But, no. That's just not quite how that goes, unfortunately. This is going to be something stupid. Like, I go down there and I'm clean missing a line, aren't I? Okay, now it just works. And that's how you fix it. You just do it again, but better. And now it just works. That Decidueye scared the actual hell out of me then. I just didn't squeal. At least it doesn't get to go on the clip compilation. Deep Sleep. Yeah, we don't get an end of season squeal for that Decidueye. We just get my eternal dread as its dead, cold eyes stared at me. Alright. 2 Magikarps. Alright, so they're working. Good. So we can just bring everything into here for now. Work it out later. Good. Up. And then we're going to go down to item. Down to item control center. There we go. That way any new employees know where to go when they come in there. Like, oh, that's the ladder for the control center. You know what I mean? I do want pressure plates in here as well. So that when you come in or out, it auto-closes the door behind you. So we'll do that as well. Because that way when I come in here to do maintenance, I can't leave the door open because pressure plates always close the doors. It's really handy. That is not a safety door. That's my stainless steel doors. Perfect. And then let's have a look at what we've got. Oh my god, the legendaries today are on fire. What do we got for pressure plates? Let's have a look. Pressure plates. Polished blackstone pressure plates, maybe? Bit of polished blackstone in there. Yeah, we do. Hey, someone got a Regieleki. That's the thing that killed me once. So you come in here, do your maintenance, and you can just, yeah, door closes, leaving, door automatically closes behind you. Like that. Beautiful. So, we don't need this side. One magic up needs to go in here, not two. I'm going to bring the entities down by one. So, we're going to go for sign. One magic up. So, that's going to go in there. Evolution 101, Adapting to Survive is going to be... That's not the final name of this place, but I am going to, like, build this on the assumption I'm not going to come back past. So I'm never going to re-put this sign up. Let's go for hanging signs. Hanging white canvas, hellbox, jacaranda wood. Missing stripped jacaranda logs. Oh, that's right, because the hanging signs use logs. That's so annoying. Alright, so we do have a chance here to pivot slightly on our signage to canvas. A canvas sign is made from canvas, which is made from straw, which is made from cutting up blocks of bamboo. It's made from rice. It's made from canvas rugs, which are made from canvas. Okay, so it looks like there is only one way to get canvas, and that is to strip blocks of bamboo, get one apiece, and each canvas gets me a lot of... Okay, we might do that. Let's quickly come in here, because thankfully, we have bamboo. And we have a lot of it. I'm going to do 8 of it for now. That is not what you're meant to do with that. You're meant to do it on a cutting table, specifically on a cutting table, or you don't get the rice. Although bamboo signs could be... No, let's actually... Does that give you, like, wood? Is that wood? I can make chests out of that. Okay. Well, okay, now let's stick to plan A. I want to have a look at how these canvas signs look anyway. So, we needed a cutting table or something, didn't we? Canvases, canvas, straw. Cutting board with an axe. We can make a cutting board. Oh, we'll put that here in our temporary work area. And then according to this, all we need to do is that and that. Okay, cool. So I can just offhand that. And this should just work. There we go, that works perfectly. Just strip a bunch of this bamboo because we can use it for wood. So that's good. It's good to know that this is technically a wood source. Not good for the bamboo forest that I got it from, but good for me. 6 floors of 24, so we need 2 more. There we go, now we're at a round number. To make canvas. 7? Okay, we'll do... Eight more. In hindsight, that is going to give me an odd number again because I just can't count. Whatever. We'll just stick with that. We'll have an odd number. No, I like odd numbers. We're just going to fill up our gosh darn inventory storage with it. It's fine, guys. I don't know why you're all upset about it. Why did I put them away? Why did I put that away? I can't even remember what they're called. They're called cables or conduits? They're cables. Oh, my poor brain. It's not used to this messy of an inventory, I tell you now. That can go away for now. That can go away for now. That can go away for now. The rest has to stay. And then we've got to make canvas signs. Great. And then we make it a white canvas sign with a bit of white dye. Evolution. What did I say it was? Evolution. Adapting to survive. I'll put a little bar across there. Perfect. And that's the name of this little section. So we've got our little pond there that kind of like goes under there. I'm not too sure about that now. Just because that's exposing that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I'm good. No changing our mind. We do need to get rid of that sign there. Yep, so let's do that. Let's get rid of the sign. And we'll put it backstage. So we've got, healing and a chestnut in here. If I can get the chestnut, that would be great. We need to go find the chestman, though. Which is going to be a tricky one. I'm going to put the access terminal, like, here, I think. Dealing and chestnut. There we go, perfect. So that exhibit's basically ready to go as well. So in here we're going to have the slowpokes. I want to put something just here for them, but I'm not sure what. Some towels, maybe? Maybe we could make some towels for the slowpokes? That's a sign, not a towel. That could be cute, you know, little beach towels for them. Actually, yeah, that, no, hear me out. I'm cooking. I'm less cooking than I thought. Give me my dirt. No, give me my dirt. I need that dirt to live. Okay. Sand. 4 sand. Guess what we've got to go do? We've got to go collect more sand. There is a small sandbank that I am slowly eroding away at. And it's concerning me that my conservation program is going to be the reason that this whole, like, land no longer has sand. Because I am using sandstone for the roofs, and I am going through it at an alarming rate. Also, how did that not become an infinite block? Alright, because that's not meant to be an infinite block. It's meant to, like, go across here. Like that. More sand, chat! More sand. Also, if I could switch that back out now. Hidden spawn. Unchained notification. Hidden dot spawn. Alright, because the messages don't work. I'm going to guess that was whatever I'm chaining at the moment, a hidden ability version of it has spawned nearby. As long as it doesn't say unchained shiny spawn, we're fine. That's what we need to worry about. That's better. Where am I? Sand. Sand is what we're doing. Is there any shovels in the system? Because I am depleting our current one very quickly. Shovels. I mean, I might as well expire that one. That's probably... Oh, it's an unbreaking. I want to break that as well. That's just useless. It's going to go turbo mode, but it's also a slot that I don't need to have in there. So we've got this nice little sandbank over here, and I am bringing it down by quite a bit. You're like, oh yeah, this is a nice layer. I see the damage you've done. Oh yeah, I see what you've done here. No, over here. Over here is where I'm pulling from. This is where the problem starts. So, yeah, nature, right? Conservation of wildlife. Don't destroy the environment. Team Carp. We're not evil. We're just going to dredge all your sand. It's okay. It is going to help with not blocking up flow for that little estuary over there. Okay, no. Because this here, all this sand can fill up and it removes that whole pond area. And that ruins an ecosystem. Yep, justified. We don't want this sand blocking up that thing. So now we're just... I got worried then. I'm like, no, I was meant to break it. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're helping. See? Now we're helping. Remember, it's not evil if you do it for evil reasons and justify it with good reasons. We are not evil. We're just idiots. Team Carp, we're not evil. We're just really stupid. I think that might be, put some merch on for that, you know? Team Carp, we're not evil. We're just bad at being good. We're not even evil. We're opening an aquarium to raise awareness of real-world issues with conservation. I see a bug tree over there. I'm going to have a swing at that real quick. Because that saves me a lot of hassle, and I can put it in an exhibit. Go Katana! Do we feel like YOLO balling this one? Probably. Let's give it one YOLO ball. We've got 12 and we haven't cashed it in today. Let's go. I believe. I have full faith that's going to catch. For the record, as to how fast this shovel is. But it's also nearly broken and I forgot to repair it. Alright, so that didn't work. So we're just going to go for a swipe. And we're going to grab out our... Wug Trio. Probably some standard Pokeballs. There we go. Perfect. Sorry, Crabrawler. Actually, I might try and catch you. If that is alright. Did you break out again? My dude. You're a Wug Trio. I get you're a 42 Wug Trio, but come on now. You're having a laugh, mate. Did I miss it with the Pokeball? I missed it with the Pokeball, didn't I? Now I caught it. And it's going to stay in there and... wait, buried treasure? Hello? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. See, this is what it's all about, chat. Did I get like an achievement for that? I didn't. That's fine. Yeah, we got the Wug Trio. I'm gonna get the Crabrawler real quick as well, because we haven't caught it. And I'm gonna keep digging. I got so scared that I'm like, oh no, that's gonna die because the health's gone down so quick. But no. I'm just a goober. I love my Kartana so much. He is one of my favorites. Like, top 3, easily. Him, Bisharp, and Magikarp, that's it. That's the life. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to reach. I'm going to get rid of... What do I get rid of here? Oh, fish. I don't need fish. How'd I get 6 cooked salmon anyway? Let's get rid of that sandstone slabs as well. I know that we are digging up more sandstone, and that seems counterintuitive. But it's fine. It's fine, y'all. There is that Veloozers there. I have not caught yet, but it's too far from shore for me to care. I don't want to go swimming. Swim catching is the worst. I was doing that yesterday to get some stuff. I've still got to find a Corsola. No, Corsola. Sorry, the original Gen 2 Pokemon one. They are very rare. I have so many Corsolas and Galarian Corsolas. Regular Corsolas are very rare, and that breaks my heart because it's intentional. They are rare to find because the coral reef is getting destroyed. So all the Corsolas you're finding are the Galarian ones. So that made me sad. It's like storytelling through a spawn rate. And I'm like, oh. That, or I'm, like, really unlucky, and it's just landed in exactly, like, my narrative of don't pollute and stuff, which is now my narrative. I genuinely do want this to be, like, a genuine aquarium. I want this to raise awareness of issues and educate people. I want this to be a fun experience, and you leave it and be like, huh, I think I just learned. That's what I want from this museum more than anything. And maybe some buried treasure on the shoreline across, while we mine up all the sand. That's a bonus. For now, we're going to head back. It's nice and relaxing at the moment. It's good. I do need to go get more glowstone, actually. And I need to fix up lighting in the exhibits that we're about to work on. I think we're enough for maybe 1 or 2 more. Look at how many Magikarp are beached at the moment. Look at these idiots. Guys. You just... There we go. Goobers. They're just a bunch of silly little guys. Alright, now we can drop away most of what we just got. We don't need that for now. Potion of water breathing 3 minutes would be handy eventually. That can go... Most of this can go... Sand, it's a sandstone, that can go. I'll keep 1 stack of sand for now. That sword can go, that can go. 9 more iron is always a blessing. We've still got quick ball, so we don't need to cash that gold in just yet. I need to go gold mining it down at the diamond and gold layer. And probably make diamond armor out of what we get from it. Also, I just realized, I can just turn off cosmetics. I've been meaning to do this for so long and keep forgetting. But, like, I can just do that. Is there, like, Magikarp clothes? There is Magikarp fish bowls. The heck is... How do I get a fish bowl? How do you do that? Epic Pokeblocks. At Pokeblocks. Oh, so it's the guys that give the plushies and that. Okay, well that's going to be really hard to find then. Because that is loot-based, I believe. Now, there's no torches in there. That's good. I need the F7 light level mod. And in fact, that is so critically important in here that I am going to install it right now. F7 for light level. F3. I don't remember what the light level mod is called. Let's have a quick Google. Check these messages. I need computer help. I pressed a button, apparently, and disappeared my favorites from under the search bar. How do I get them back? What browser? Chrome, question mark. Alright, let's do tech help at the same time. Minecraft F7 light level mod. What is the name of that? It is more overlays. Nope. Let's see. Light level mod. Client side fabric. Light overlay. Let's try that. A light overlay mod with a twist. Ooh. F7. Let's install this. And let's see if we can get back on the server after that. It's going to disconnect. We're going to go. We're going to quit the game. We're going to reopen the game. And we're going to listen to the puppy bark. This is the kind of content I come here for. Just a blank screen, nothing behind us. Ah, dear. That's right, it's reopening the game. If it doesn't work, we learnt. In the meantime, let's have a look at this tech help. Never mind, just figured it out, but thank you. Pain in the ass without them there. Mood. Alright, well that's that problem solved. I've still got 50 minutes left on the stream. That's her being a grump. I'm gonna have to go out there and kick a butt, aren't I? Let's have a look and... Oh, Cammy, you're such a baby! It's so tragic being a puppy, you guys. Sometimes people are outside. Cammy, Papa! Oh no, you guys. There's people that exist. She's such a grump. Welcome back to Minecraft. Let's go back to multiplayer and see if we can get back on. It's client side, so it shouldn't break anything. Its performance is heavy. I know that. Well, the old ones were anyway. Hopefully this one's like slightly more optimized. We're on. That's a great start. F7. F8. There we go. So like if I get rid of, let's say this torch here. And this torch here. And this torch here. I don't think it's working, you guys. That's not working. Options. Controls. Keybinds. Half my game time is spending keybinds. Specify Cobblemon, entity culling exposure, figure, shade, JEI, more JEI, lighty. Light overlay menu, export book is the other one. Key F7. What mod is that from? Scholar. You can be unbound for now. F7. Boring cross mode. So why is this all green? Because it shouldn't be green. I don't think it should be green. You know what I mean? Can I get carpet mode? Can I get carpet and number? I can't. Okay, let's get number for now. Overlay settings. Overlay distance. Overlay brightness. Block threshold. I'm going to set it to 8, I believe, just to be sure. There we go. That's better. It just didn't have its lower threshold for some reason. Look, see, this is why I need light level blocks. Because they tell me things like this. I would not have caught on to otherwise. The light overlay mods, so handy. They are like one of my favorite mods. There we go. So if I just go F7, we're going to go overlay settings. Now we know it works. We're going to go carpet mode. Look at that. That's awesome. So you can see we need a block about here. So I'm going to put a copper bulb there and see how that goes. Let's grab some copper bulbs out. And with those, we're going to need our magic lever, which is in our bag. Always carry a lever on you, chat. I promise. Where'd my lever go? My baby's gone missing. Oh, someone caught a shiny Pidgey. Stick, 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 sticky, sticky, stick, stick. See, now I can tell exactly when my daughter watches this, because she's going to send me a DM and be like, I hate you. You've got that song stuck in my head for like a week now. So that's how I'll find out when she gets here. Which is fun. So I'll put a copper bulb there. Fixes that one up. There is some low light in there. We'll fix that up in a second. I'm going to actually place one here. Does that fix that? Not quite. Does not reach there. But it did cover that one. How that one isn't working is beyond me. Is it because it's a weathered one and they don't do it? Do weathered copper bulbs just not emit light or something? They don't emit light. Okay, that's good to know. Today, chat, I learned that weathered copper bulbs do not do that. Alright, here's fine. I'm actually going to take that bit of copper with me. That's more valuable with me than it is in a hidden corner of the world. So how are we going to light up here? I think what we'll do is we'll do a sneaky little glowstone light. That would be with this. There are so many keybinds. Let's grab a glowstone. Let's whack it down here. And then we'll grab something like, let's see. Okay, so let's think thematically. So this is going to be an area. This is a reference area. So maybe something like a bench would work. Like a little glowing spruce bench might be what I want to do. Because that is in where I'm trying to think of. There we go. They can have a little glowing bench to sit on. There we go. I'm not sure how that's going to look from the outside. Let's quickly go in and have a peek. So from the guest side, we've got no torches. Oh, it's F8 for the overlay. Yeah, I like that. The bench doesn't stick out too bad. I like it. I'll run with that. Obviously, I'm going to guess that in there is okay. Because it's underwater. So, underwater I still do want, ideally, to know. Because hostile mobs can spawn underwater. Overlay settings. Turn that off. Block threshold, sky threshold. Okay, can't do that. That's fine. What? Wait, get down. Get down, Zubat. Zubat, stop that. Get down from there. The fact that I've got no super effective moves on Zubat is so funny to me. Alright, good. So staff only area. They can have torches for now. Do you see why light level overlays are so important, you guys? That little corner was just sitting there waiting to spawn. Did we check the entirety of this hallway? I'm now starting to question myself. We did not. And if I come down here, I'm sure it's going to go crazy with a couple spots. Just like that. Oh my god, the legendary is over there. Kygo's on another one. Katana, how are you? There we go. So, we've got that now. Next one is the Slowpoke. Back to our original objective. We want beach towels. Remember 20 minutes ago when we were in here trying to make a beach? So we're gonna like... I know I'm digging this by hand, but I just don't want to waste the sword, you know? The shovel, sorry. And to light this one, I've got a nice little cheeky idea I want to do. That really needs to be a sand block there. Which is, I want to see if I can whack glowstone down there. Will that cover it? It will not. So the glowstone's gonna have to be like... Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it like in the middle here. So we'll make this a copper bowl. I think it should fix that problem. Like that. So we've got ourselves a little copper bulb here. The hell is that? Is that just like particles, or I guess it's just particles. Alright. Slowpokes are going to go in here. We'll give them a couple beach towels. And I'm going to place a torch there. I'm pretty... Oh, actually, I'm not going to because my torches are there. I don't think it's going to be visible from here. You know what I mean? That torch is visible from here, though. Cool. That's good. That looks like it's working well. As long as drowned don't spawn, we should be good. So we'll grab some beach towels next. Which were towels. Okay, so you dye it before, so we're gonna have to go for... It's Slowpoke, so I want like a pink and a magenta, I guess. Because that would be thematically perfect. How do I get that? I've got one magenta dye already. That's great. I think I actually need 2 magenta dye. Carpets you get from 2 wool. Each wool is 1 dye a piece. 2 magenta dye. Exactly enough. And some wool. We've got exactly enough there. 2 wool. 2 magenta. Carpet. And magenta towel. Does this work? It does. Good. And then we're going to grab 1 more pink dye. We don't have the flowers for it. We do have the flowers for that. 2 pink dye. We only need 1 of them because we're going to go boom boom. That's wool. Becomes carpet. Oh my god, my poor inventory system is going to hate me for this. There we go. So the beach towels for the slowpokes. Can I get like a beach umbrella? See, now we're cooking with aesthetics. A beach umbrella. I have to go catch a Galarian. That's a utility umbrella. Okay, that's no good to me. Parasol? No, okay. I could make one, but it's going to be a little tacky. We'll give it a shot. It's going to need some iron bars and then the carpet. Oh my god, it was an okie dokie? Jesus, why'd they kill that? Let's go carpet. We've got that one there. String. We've got enough string there to make... that. I'm just trying to think. I am deep in the sauce right now. How do I want to go about this? How do I want to go about this? Because I've got, like, dye. I've got that magenta dye stuff. I've got no more of that. Oh, hang on, I've got that. That works. So we can go for 2 of them. We can get 2 of these. That gets us 3 carpet. If I go for... what's the word I'm after here? What's the name of the thing? It's like iron bars. That's what I'm after. Because if I put like a little parasol right here, you know what I mean? How cute will this look? Sounds like this. I wish I had creative flight. Yes, I know you're not a legal block. Get out of here. Now, can I extend carpet off a carpet? I cannot. So it kind of looks out of place like that. Unless I were to get some trapdoors. Here's the next... here we go. Okay, I'm cooking again. We're back to cooking, chat. This is what decoration's all about. Do we do it with trapdoors? Is there a trapdoor that does not look garbage? Because if I do it with slabs, it's going to be too thick. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be too thick. Snow... what's that stuff called? Layered snow? That has to be on top of a block, doesn't it? So, trapdoors... pressure plates don't work because they've got to be on a block. Trapdoors won't work because none of them look good. Just looking for, like, flat blocks. What do we got there? A canvas rug? From Farmer's Delight, maybe? Maybe? Does it work? Oh, it works. Oh, it works well. That's what we want. It was Farmer's Delight all along. So how many do I need there? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is going to be at 2 apiece. 4 more of my thingy. Bamboo. Bamboo. We need 4. Actually, no, we don't. We actually don't need any, chat. We already have the canvas. I forgot I didn't use all of it up on the signs. Can this be, like, dyed as well? Question mark? It cannot. That's fine. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't like it. I'm gonna try stairs real quick. I'm just gonna use acacia stairs for the proof of concept. And we'll work it back from there. Because what I'm thinking is, if we do stairs that's too low, we do stairs like that, right? And like this. Whoop, that's the wrong way. You see what I'm cooking here? Are you picking up what I am putting down, chat? Like that. I don't like that either. And I wonder if the inverse would be the same. Will I not like that? Will that look too tacky as well? Kinda does. I think my best bet is going to be with the carpet and the rugs. As much as I don't like that. Come on. Place, damn you. That's... Come on. You're having a laugh, mate. Got it. And a torch for bonus. Wish I could, like... I only want this to be, like, half a block further out. You know what I mean? Because that doesn't look like anything. It kind of looks like a parasol, I guess, there. That's about as good as I can get. If I'm going to make a parasol, that's going to be it. But it kind of looks like a platform instead. So I guess the question then becomes, do I just want to use one piece of canvas? Because the canvas has that little danglies over the edge. It took 7 blocks to get the right block. Because I remember they could float on air. Do I just want that? Maybe that's the answer. Just a little... It doesn't look great. Honestly. I'm going to leave it in there for now. Or is it just not great because it's... Dangle, dangle. Hello! There you go. Little slowpoke umbrella. Perfect. Break that one. We're going to need that to be evolved for sure. There we go. And that should... Okay, that covers all the light level issues we got. So we can put our slowpoke sign around the back. Our slowpoke sign. It's going to go around the back. Where is that? We'll put it here. Slowpoke. And Galarian. Slowpoke. There we go. So that's got to be in that one. And we need the glass for this now. And also to fix the walls up the back here. So this is where we got to a building. How's today been, Maya? You doing alright? Alright, let's clean this inventory up. 4 people hand cleaning a table. Coding a section of... As in, like, it took 4 people to code a single book? Or am I crazy? Like, is that not what was just happening there? Put a bit of this junk away. Don't need... I mean, I guess I can just pull it all back out later anyway, can't I? Stuff I do know I'm going to need again. That can go away. That can go away. Hold on to that. Concrete. I'm going to grab like 2 stacks of this. We're just going to line the walls with white concrete. Or we're going to grab 56 of it and run out of white dye. No, I'll go for a bit more. I do need more bone meal. Bone meal into white dye. Just craft all of that. Why not? Grab that. There we go. That's much more reasonable amount. Take the torches off the offhand. Put the concrete powder in the offhand. Stand here and win. Do the first section of a book. Basically, all go... Okay, I see what you're saying. It's like a production chain. Like a production chain. That's good fun though. Those sound like fun times. Because at least you can like banter with everyone while you're doing the repetitiveness of it. I could be wrong. I don't know exactly how it works. A round robin of hell. Is it that bad? It's hot. It is so hot. No, that's fair though. That is entirely a fair point. Alright, there we go. And we'll grab all of our spray off. There we go. That's how you do a bunch of concrete real quick. I'll grab... Actually, I just realized having those torches in my offhand is so bad because it messes with the light levels. Got the bulb going there. That's the wrong button. That one. Hello, thank you. I'm definitely probably going to whack a copper bulb here just for aesthetics. I don't need one there, but I would like one there, you know? It also means I can get rid of that torch there. Because that one is definitely lit now. Alright, so down here, we're going to get all of this cobblestone replaced with the wall texture. Thank God you finished early. Yeah, that must be nice on, like, days like today. We need more copper for that. I don't think we're going to have enough wax copper blocks. We might be about to detour again. I can at least get the underside. I'm going to do this in offhand mode, just so I can hit it pretty quickly. I've still got to go out and go Christmas shopping today in an hour's time, so I'm not looking forward to the outside world existing. Hopefully it's not terrible and, like, I don't exhaust myself so I can still go to work today. But it's just so tedious that I've got so much booked in. So I've got to go do this. It has to be done. This one has to be done. The stream today didn't have to be done, but I'm feeling okay. I'm hoping I'm still okay when it comes to work time. Or else I'm probably in a bit of trouble. So we can now build this wall in as well. And then we just got to get the copper. If you need help around that, I mean, if you see anything, go nuts. It's more so just a case of, like, literally, like, it's not even housework. It's, I've got to go do this thing, today that I've got pre-booked in. Whether I like it or not. That's got to happen. And so it just comes down to a case of, and how do I want to run that little piece there? Like that. I lost my train of thought. It comes down to a case of, I've just got to pace myself. There's not much, I'm not actually doing anything around the house. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not actually doing anything around the house. So, it is basically at as optimal as I can get it. I can't make it any more efficient. See? Light level mods. Who knew? When we go down here, we don't need the light level mod because it's going to be crazy the whole way. Turn that off. Down here is lit enough that it reduces spawns pretty well. Yeah, that's fair enough. I've got a load on the washing at the moment, so I'll throw it on the dryer once I get back from shopping. Actually, you'll probably get home before I do from shopping. I'll work it out. I think I've got a load on the dryer. I haven't started it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing my mind. We don't need the weathered bulbs because we've proven that they are garbage. I do want the wax oxidized copper blocks though, because they are our flooring. Yes, I am just raiding this to get all the copper I need to design my own base. So if you come to this this thing, you're like, why is it so empty? I was here, and it saves a lot of farming with bees. The waxing is more what I'm after. I could not care less about the copper. I've got so much copper. The wax is the expensive part I'm farming. That was a weird place to have that block as well. Some weird block placements. It's like they're connected, but in weird ways. There we go. What day is it today? It is Wednesday. Nice. Trying to work out, like, what's going on. Is it bin night? Is it not bin night? Yeah, that's fair enough. It's a good shout. Hello? Oh, you guys are back online. I didn't know these spawners turned back on. I'm not gonna lie. Tartana, go. Hack him up, buddy. Hack him up! Tartana, hack him up! Get the sharp out here too. There we go. That should help. Alright. The vault is closed. It's the Origami Way. He's one of my favorite Pokemons, and I finally have one. I'm very excited about that. Just gotta steal this copper. Don't mind me, just swiping all the copper from your base. Just gonna steal all this. Perfect. How many bulbs did I get out of that? 5? I hear a breeze around. I think I found the source of the breeze. Oh, that's zombies, but there is a bunch of lamps in here. Oh, I love that. That lag was just spot on, no notes. Alright, we're good. We got a vault key. We're so full on inventory. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna grab the bulb from in here real quick, because there is a lot in a small space. Let's go. There we go. That'll do me for this trip. They can keep whatever's left in their base for now, while I work out how to get back upstairs and subsequently back to my base. I think it's down there. No? Where's my... There it is. That's my tunnel out. There we go. Just light the shit up. There's a breeze there. Get out of here, mate. Mate, who do you think you're kidding? Get out of here. I'm brave. Strong. There's like 3 of us in one... Get out of here. What the heck? Dude. Dude, stand still. Stand still. This is why I don't play FPSs. Thank you. Jerk. Well, that's not where I wanted to go, but, well, when in Rome, you know? There we go. Bonk your head a couple times, and we're back. Alright. Is that what I went down there for? It was. It was regular copper. That's what I wanted. This stuff. The good stuff. It would be so much better to use, like, the cut stuff, but because I'm using cut for the floor, I can't use cut for the wall trim either. Like, I've got to pick which one I want it on. Because they look terrible when it's tiles for the base and tiles around the skirting. So I've gone for a tiled floor and a solid skirting. It does look pretty nice, I think. But, that's alright. Back to the aquarium. My timer's going to go off in about 20 minutes, and I'm going to be spooked and be like, ah! I haven't squealed this stream yet, which is really good. It's probably because it's a building stream. And also, I am just in a weird headspace today. But, I haven't squealed yet. We count those as wins. We've got a little bit of cup on the shoulder. Just a little guy. Alright, so we come through here. There we go. That's where we need to put it. So we come over here. Let's turn on light levels again. Thought so. Alright, so we come around here. I'll just bring another one there for now. I'm out of torches, chat. Alright, let's go. You. You can go. You all can go. You can definitely go. That can go for now. And then I want torches, which I have got none of, so I want coal. And I want sticks. Better. Boop. How are we going to light this one up? I don't think a bulb there is going to cut it, but if I can, it would be great. Yeah, I didn't think so. Right, will glowstone here cut it? Yeah, let's get rid of that torch. Actually, that's not helping. Cammy, baby! Cammy! You guys, it's so tragic. Hello? I can hear that zombie, but he must be, like, directly under us or above us. Actually, he's above us. He's, like, right there. There he is. Hey, bud. Get out of here. Whack a torch up there. Couldn't parkour a second one. That's fine. I get one on top. That'll do. That won't do. Work it out later. Alright, how do I want to do this? I could put the bulb there, but that's not going to reach all the way. I want it, like, here, I think, the glowstone block is what I want to do. Glowstone. And then we can tuck away. No, they'll see torches there. Yeah, see. It almost has to be... I guess I can put a bit of glowstone there. Alright. I fell down the hole. Cammy baby! Oh no, you guys. How will she live? Huh. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna go quickly get her. I'll be back. Alright. I have retrieved the fluff ball. At least she's good. If you just ask her to come back inside, she will come back inside. Unlike Biscuit, who is just like, I will protest just because I'm a brat. So at least Kemi's got that going for her. Let's quickly go to... Actually, I've seen some more blocks I can drop. What's that place with the glowstone called? Braveland, that's the one. It's gonna bring them out, no reason. I can try and overlay off for a minute. Fly! Fly to the realm of bravery. Don't know what this song is, but I do officially hate it, so, there are too many lyrics in this song. Oh, it's a live stream, what can you do? I have to find a new lo-fi channel, chat. This one has, words, and that really annoys me because I am trying to stream. And it's very distracting. Gentlemen. We're gonna be broke. We have no gold armor on. That's gonna be a problem. Nope, right. Can't get me if you can't see me. That's me. Just take that one. Please don't kill me. Good. In there. Oh god, I probably shouldn't have broken the one under me. That was a mistake. Right, where have we got? We got that one and that one, so I can get that one. And then I just need to be really tricky here and not die. Brave. Good lad. Good. Oh, good. Why did you not take flight immediately, you fool? You have wings! Okay, good. I'm gonna collect the scraps off the tree. And that's enough glowstone. Get me out of this. Ah! Ow! Get out of this place. There we go. Portal. Yes! Freedom. Oh, look at that. The easiest trip I've ever done. Did I just get hit on the way out? Someone wants to throw hands. Come on, that was like the frame I was loading out on, too. The audacity of that guy. back to the aquarium. I just realized I've got to put signs up as well for form changes and stuff, for what the exhibits are going to be about, so I can write the books. So I will need my jacaranda sign there. Tycho's had like 4 spawns today. It's insane. Form changes. We can now seal this one up with glass. No, we can't. Boop. It seems to pick one person most of the time. Never really noticed it, but probably just me. Should throw a berry on my account. Give her a tour. She's going to... I've got a plan for that, don't you worry. She's going to be involved in a video I'm working on with it. So she will get to get, like... She'll be part of the experience for sure. I, promise you that. She's not going to miss out. Keep unloading and loading chunks, yeah. I figured that was how you get all the spawns happening, but... F8. Cool, let's have a look. In here, I want this to be like something. Like a little pedestal, maybe? I don't know. What do we got? What do we got in terms of pedestals? What block is that? That's the wrong one. Pillar. No. A wall, perhaps. Let's try a wall. I've got blackstone wall, which I think might actually look great here. That. Just going to do a quick test here. Bring that left by 2. That covers everything down there, which is good. That block's still uncovered, but we can move that to the right by 1. And then if I break that one... Yeah, okay, I still need one over here as well. That's annoying. But can a copper bulb here won't fix that, but it will help. It should help, I guess. Where is my... Did I put the lever back in my bag or in the... Always keep your levers handy. It's like on that. It's right there, you guys. Yeah, that corner. It's tedious. Because even if I bring that 1 block away... I shouldn't have done that. I needed that shrub. I bring that like to here. What am I doing? I can test with torches. Can I test with torches? Torches are 1 block weaker. So that's... Oh my god, I killed another dead shrub. How did I hit that shrub? Oh, I'll have to get more of them later. So we've got to do 2. We need a light source over here in the mud. And then we'll put this in the middle here. Does it work there with that? Please work. Damn it! Gonna drop... How do I want to do this? How do I want to light these corners? Alright, try this. We'll grab out some sand. I'm cooking real hard here to make this work. It's just like 1 block away, and I don't want to make too many light sources. That, not getting that is annoying, but that'll be covered by glass. So it is just that stone that I've got there, the little stone decor thing. I could cheat and turn that into water, but I don't want to. I like the little stone piece. And then that corner there I'll work out with like a lantern. How do I do this and not make it bad? Ah! Got an idea. I'm gonna regret it. I've got an idea. We need some stairs. I'm committing to the glowstone being there. Actually, do need those both to be solid cobblestone, though. I should have just made them stairs to begin with. The answer was not the glowstone. The glowstone was never the fix. It was just to make those 2 blocks into stairs. And if I take stairs here and whack it there. Now it looks like a little rocky protrusion. Like that. That works. I'm okay with that. Glowberries. What is a glowberry? How do I get those? Oh wait, glow lichen exists too. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that glowberry and lichen. I forgot about these things. Enjoy work. Hopefully you you make it. I'm gonna stop streaming very soon. How's my timer looking? 6 minutes to go. Yeah. What do we got? We can at least glass this. Yeah, 5 minutes. It'll serve reset. Lined it perfectly. We will go get some eggs real quick and hatch them once we glass this up. What just broke? Mushroom. Mushroom broke because the light level went too low, I guess? Hang in there, little mushroom. I actually need you for decoration purposes. There we go. Perfect. So, have I got any more signage? Probably not. Did I put you away? I did, good. So this one is regional variants. Alright, that's that one sealed up, done, ready for exhibit. The little slowpoke beach. Lush caves, thank you, yeah, I'll hunt that down later. Because the server's about to reset, there's no point in digging into that at the moment. There will be a couple of builds I can use them on. Alright, let's quickly dump what we've got in the system. I'll keep that torch can go. That can go, that can go. That can go. The system is now full. Cool. We'll grab out them. We'll see how we go about making another barrel real quick. Spruce barrel. Copper spruce barrel needs more copper. I have to do this manually, it's so annoying. More copper fixed. Please place in system. So frustrating. Iron. I think we're only going to get that small batch today because of the inventory being full. I'll dump what I can. We'll see if we can get that second batch in time. Oh, something's filling it up. I've got to figure that out later as well. That can go away. That can go away. Grab whatever eggs we can fit. There we go. See how many of those we get in. And in the meantime, we will look into... What do we got here? The pinks are full, or is that just bad timing on my part? Because we've got a pink apricorn in there, but it should not have gone in there. I thought so. Weird. Yeah, fish are going in as well now. Is it because I didn't set the priority on it to low? Please, I've got to get in before the server goes. Where's... No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong inventory tool. Did I put it in there? There we go. Priority. Low. That should fix it. And now I can just slowly pull out all that stuff I accidentally put in. And now it won't use this barrel until it has to. At least that is the theory behind it. What else have you put in here? Look at all this trash it dropped in like that short amount of time. At least it's not an overflow shoe. I do have to come in and clean up all the garbage I don't need later. Upgrade these to diamonds. Stuff like that. No shinies. Quick PC check. No shinies. Sad. Sad, but still no shine. This is frustrating. There's a light. Just gonna put that there for now. Heck it. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, that's pretty much me done. I think we've got 12 seconds until the server goes down. These eggs are not gonna hatch. Server's about to restart. 07s for that legendary. Anyway, I will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for hanging out.